Hello, everybody. We are back with a new mystery game tonight. We've recently wrapped up Process of Elimination, and now we're going to be starting Ghost Trick. Yeah, really excited. I'm really excited for this one. This game came out about like 6 months ago ish, or this version of the game came out. It's a remake of an old DS game that not a lot of people played, and yeah, it's pretty freaking good. I have played it, but Waffles here has not, so he'll be seeing all this for the first time. And I figured this was a good would be a good game for this. So
yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, yeah. So we're starting Ghost Trick tonight, and so I've played this. So actually, this is a completed file. Like I was thinking, I wasn't sure if I was just gonna be able to hit like new game or something, but I can just do chapter select and start from the beginning. I'm pretty sure it'll just play through the game if I do it that way. So I don't think it should be a problem. So we're gonna do chapter select. We're gonna do chapter 1. Want to check, make sure you got the screen. Okay, cool. We're gonna do chapter 1, yeah. And then let's get into this. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. Then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself.
Yeah, I guess that's a pretty, he's in quite a pickle.
There's gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? Yeah, I actually can't control the speed of this, so I can't just...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. At some point I'm going to give you some other voices, but you're the only one who can save her. But since I can't, like, progress this part myself, I'm just reading it for now. Okay, now I can progress shit. What the whole world just changed on me. Okay, welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Voice in my head, who are you? Okay, you want to take the other voice then?
Sure. No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you could do it. All you have to do is use your powers.
Huh? Me? Save her? How?
Take a look at your corpse.
Do I really gotta?
Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. Now press A.
Well, yeah. That's basically where we're going with this.
And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core.
A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me.
Look, best way to understand this is just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with your D-pad.
Exactly.
Next, move your soul across. Congratulations!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
It seems like you played this game already.
No, maybe.
Your soul has now possessed a crossing gate.
Yeah. So before we get into it, I will say, so this is a puzzle game. There's a lot of narrative stuff, which is why I thought it'd be good for us to play. So there's gonna be a lot of reading like this, but the actual core gameplay is like these little puzzles to solve. And obviously, if we were recording this in the same room, I could hand you the controller and be like, hey, you figure out the thing. But we're not. So
I have my controller in my own controller in my hand just so I can feel like I'm there.
Yeah, your little brothering it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna like spend a lot of time being like, Waffles, what do you think we should do? But I might occasionally see if you have an idea for stuff just to see if you can think about it. But
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna just run through the puzzles for the most part. And it helps because we don't want to be here all day anyway. So
Yeah, for sure.
so what? Now I'm a crossing gate.
Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman.
What? But how?
In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again.
So I can hit the button to make it do a thing. Hold it.
Well played.
What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. That name sounds familiar.
You mean I made that crossing gate move? Also, yeah, they said the name of the thing in the thing.
That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick.
Actually, I realized this is like the first game we've played for one of these streams where where the name of the game actually is a thing in the game. That they say.
And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little.
Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her.
Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
Yeah, you couldn't actually save her. This is just a test, but you passed the test. Now she's gonna die, and we're gonna move on.
Yeah, she's screwed anyway.
So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh?
Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. You're possessing a different core.
So I can't reach that thing. So I have to move to the guitar.
I see. A guitar, then, is it?
Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away.
Well, I guess we'll see what you could do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out.
Who's there? Hold it. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? Guess all there is me. I'm trying to be picky. I've got a woman to save.
I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but...
But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right?
Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead and try pressing A. Try it. See that big A?
Press it. Huh. Nothing's happening.
Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. He can only manipulate non living things. Well, I mean, his corpse is dead. It's not living. That's
That's
stupid.
true.
Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
Like the text answering your thing is on screen.
I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's
You've
just bullshit.
gotta be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen.
What the fuck? Move the screen?
It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move it in any direction you want.
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future.
And she's dead. Wow, you really suck at this.
Yep. Out of my way. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this...
Is this still like the narrator?
Yep, it's the same. This is who was talking to us.
Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold.
Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do.
It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before.
That's true. You're really bad at this, for now.
For now.
I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash?
But what can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
Possess you, eh?
Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Okay, so...
that thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head.
My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it.
I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles.
Okay, good idea. Just might get some important clues from them.
Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket in. L stands for loser. Oh, it went blank?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the screen went blank.
What the heck? Okay, wait.
Best thing to do is try it.
Oh, eh? Guess I'll press it.
By the way, you have taken a look at the middle of it. Have you taken a look at the middle of your screen?
What about it?
It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it.
So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it.
And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living.
Oh, okay.
This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you.
Huh, who's this we? Huh, that's funny.
What is?
My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse.
That's because you're special.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know.
So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh?
Anyway, congratulations, you passed.
Well, what do you know? What prize do I get?
You're not such a loser after all. I mean, a new power. What else?
Another one. Wait, what was that?
Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse?
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? Nothing happened at all.
True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Why don't you try and see? I think what he's trying to get us to do is illegal. You know, just saying.
Yeah, really? Okay. Yeah, I think this is breaking and entering. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. She's not conscious, she's just fucking dead.
Unconscious? But she's dead!
Yes, but think back. Remember when you died?
Not really!
When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too.
Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. What? Hey, this is lamp. Or maybe it's me. Let's leave her like this for now. Okay.
And while she's resting, we can save her life.
Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy.
And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death.
Are you serious? Back through time?
That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still, well, within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late.
But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense.
Well, you took too long. 4 minutes has passed. Just talking about it. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? The time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. You'll see.
And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. I think. I guess I can do this one. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? I guess I'm also doing the other guy. All right. Fuck, whatever. He is my
better
business.
that you do it, because the voice I would have given him would have been.
Yeah, do you want to take the girl then? Because she is going to be more important later anyway.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
He is my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend.
You did this? You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing who done it, right now you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsik left in this country.
Temsik? When the world is that?
Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. The accent has been bleeding into different accents. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I would have just given him the old-timey meh, gangster voice.
As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs.
Look, all I want to know is, who are you?
You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Ooh. Hold it. Who's there? Hold it.
A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future.
And look, she's dead again.
Well, that was fun. We really did a good job.
Yeah. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life.
No.
Kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost.
But she still died.
Yep. And you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick.
And you could rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too, so you can just keep watching her die.
Now, that sounds kind
are
of
you
fun.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here?
That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And this is where she died? Okay, I get it now.
Hop in then.
Okay. I gotta get back up there. Only 4 minutes left before she dies. Oh yeah, it is you. Okay.
You'd better try and get to her fast as you can. There's no time to lose.
The scene's pointing out. Okay.
The last seconds of her life are counting down.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen.
Right side, eh?
The sign on top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then.
So I roll this tire over. Let me get up here. If I can open that. Yep, it seems we don't need to read it out every time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, her time is running out. I gotta close it again. Get back over here. Turn on this fan. Get back on here before that starts blowing up. There's a lot of like trial and error in a lot of these things, but you do get a good amount of time. And like they said, oh, I got to turn on the blender. And like they said, you can do as many times as you need to. So
yeah.
Let's turn on the blender. Oh no, I guess I have to get back over there. Maybe I have to turn on the blender after the flag is in there.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Oh no, that's good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Okay, now I get up here.
Has your chance to change her fate.
There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. This is the only thing over here, so I can do that. Damn it, what's going on here? The inside of Chico never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range.
Looks like you made it just in time. Just barely.
Yep, she's still alive.
And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly.
Woo!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up.
We're not done yet.
Guess you gotta pedal.
You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament.
I said her fate was changed, ever so slightly.
I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all.
But there isn't much time, depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure.
I don't want to think about failure now.
No, of course not. But still. You ever feel like you want to start over? Just tap R before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Right now I better go after those two. Oh, wait.
I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right?
Not really. Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can move the screen.
Exactly.
Nowhere to run now. Oh, yeah, I guess this is different. Time I mean it. So long, sister. Oh, and then there's the last 3 seconds countdown, but I'm gonna do the thing now. You hear something? Oh, I can extend the ladder. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's the same line. And well, that guy's actually dead.
How does it feel to save a lady's life while taking someone else's?
So the danger is gone?
Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You use your powers to avert that woman's fate.
So I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it.
So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. And took somebody else's life. We're not gonna mention that, though.
Yeah, it's just a normal Friday evening. You know, taking lives while saving others.
But he had bad eyesight, so it's like he was it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's at point blank range, it's okay. But, you know, otherwise
Yeah.
he's screwed.
When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord. A terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? Most important of all. Why was I killed? I almost think who am I might be more important, but...
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness.
So proud of that one, huh? Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it?
Oh, my other name is Lampy. Mr. Lampy.
Yeah.
You haven't told me your name yet either, actually.
I can't remember.
I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. and that is to disappear.
Disappear?
When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist.
What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead,
Yes?
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
Ah, I see. Think about it this way. We could use ghost tricks to save ourselves. Wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp.
Why a desk lamp anyway?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. In any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding.
You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's really no escaping my own death. The morning I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learn that.
You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well, you should.
I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be.
The first step? That's easy. You start with her. Person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was he doing here tonight? And no. Yeah, what was he doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight.
Key to everything. What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. Should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
That's a very good idea. Press ZL to view a record of what you've learned and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Alright then, I wish you good luck.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, just profiles on people and then phone numbers.
Yeah.
Which will be important later. Let's see. I need to get. Okay. Yeah. Need to get over to one. Okay, we got a thought bubble here. I'd better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I'll try to move closer.
What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself.
Yeah, well, I didn't do the rain.
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers!
Hey. She takes us with her.
Where's the cat gonna try to kill her now?
But, oh, that's you. Yeah.
But seriously, what in the world just happened?
Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it.
Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So you don't remember writing it, eh?
No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly... didn't get a chance to read that note.
Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from.
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too?
Oh, yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call.
Exactly. In other words, this very moment, on the other end of the telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder.
What?
I recommend you possess a telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of those ghost tricks.
And I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life.
That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be...
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I've done all I could do to help. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
You're not coming with me?
Fuck that. I'm afraid not. My parents have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who could do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. Two are one and the same.
One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me.
Now then. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you.
Okay. Let's do this. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed, and what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight?
I mean, technically, can he live forever if he just keeps rewinding time?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. In the same 4 minutes of somebody's death,
Yeah.
only if he doesn't save them. I guess technically, yeah, just wouldn't really get anywhere that way. But yeah, if your whole goal was just to live forever, and you didn't actually care about doing anything, I guess.
So if the lamp explained that he's going to cease to exist, like in the morning, won't the lamp also cease to exist, or is the lamp a special ghost?
You're asking too many questions.
Is this lamp his father? His real
This is
father?
lamp his father. This could be his father. And we know how anime dads are. So yeah, I mean, questions will be answered. But for now, I think now's a good time to take a break, because that is the end of chapter 1.
All right.